guys, it's time to talk about Cronos on the channel for probably the first time. Now, I did make a video yesterday about the top 5 centralized exchange tokens with 4 honorable mentions, and basically Crypto.com was the last one that I mentioned. Fortunately, this only had 1 view because probably I'd be getting a lot of, comments about it if people had seen it, but I do have my reasons for ranking Cronos last. Anyways, guys, let's go back to the chart here. And, it's been on a long downtrend basically since March, when everything started their downtrend. You can see I drew this trend line from basically the first surge up, basically, here in March. And, I put it on these little touch points here and drew it down. And you can see, though, recently, guys, basically in like late September, it tried to break out a couple times here in October, failed, came back down, and actually, I mean, it was in real danger, guys. I mean, there's a big gap here between 7.5 cents and 6 cents, but somehow it found legs, and it had the past 3 days have been excellent for it. So, but when I saw it surge up on the first day, I said, yeah, okay, we've been here before. So you can see, guys, we've been here basically since about July. And, and then we saw the next candle. I said, yeah, okay, 9.2 cents, still in this range. But today, guys, it's really broken the trend. So I think 11.4 cents is going to be kind of where it stops, though. The momentum. I do think that that's going to, be a place where it's going to try to consolidate. Maybe it consolidates even under 10.8 cents because it's such a big surge, guys. I just expect that, it's basically going to pull back at some point. But when and where? That's just the question. So, yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit surprised we've seen such a surge, and I'm happy too. Some of this coin myself, I still hold like 8,000 Cronos myself. Now, I did sell recently about 4,000 or 5,000 Cronos because, yeah, I mean, it just was not doing anything, guys, and I saw, more hope in other coins. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep, probably my Cronos now and see where this goes. And, yeah, guys, I mean, we just have to wait and see what happens, Now, if we look at the tokenomics, like I pointed out yesterday, there's just a lot of Cronos out. That's the biggest negative here is Cronos has a huge circulating supply, and that's, I mean, it's not like Pepe or something like this. But guys, when we're looking at other exchange tokens, I mean, it's just, it doesn't even really compare. It's really, like, for example, BNB has 200 million. Gate token has something like 300 million. KuCoin has 170. I mean, it's just not even comparable, guys. I mean, it's so inflated, and that's just the bad thing about Cronos that I just don't like. And it's not even the max supply, it's just total supply, but what is the max? Quick look here at Bitcoin. Let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Basically today we hit all-time highs once again, so new all-time high is something about 77,200, as you can see over here on the left side of the screen. If you see the H, 77,199.99. So we've gotten a little bit of a pullback since then, guys, but you can see here, we've made another higher low. So this is actually good to see. We're still continuing with the trend up. It's not as parabolic maybe as the first couple of bounces here. And now we're maybe starting a little bit longer of, this little cup, basically, we can say. But, yeah, I do think we're still going to continue up, guys. It's just, a matter of time. And basically, at the moment, I mean, this is the 1 hour chart. Let's put this on the daily chart. Yeah, I mean, you can see this looks quite nice. But basically, I think the support is still about 73,700 here. So, I mean, we could still come down, bounce, and keep going, in my opinion. So, yeah, but I mean, it's really looking nice, guys. I can say Bitcoin, I think it looks very healthy at the moment. So I'm just not that worried about it. You know, it's just we're in blue sky territory, and we just need to wait and see where we stop. And so far, we haven't stopped. The last 4 days have been up, and you know, it was nice to see, especially after we got 6 days of red candles. So, anyways, guys. And by the way, I looked for Cronos here, and I could not find anything in the tokenomists, you know, where they have token unlocks. So I don't know what the schedule is to release Cronos, but if anybody knows, let me know. Now, if we take a look here, Bitcoin by the month, basically, we have 9% in November. That's still, you know, I think it was about the same yesterday. So it's almost as good as October, and we're still in the beginning, guys. It's only the 8th of November, and yeah, I mean, it's going to look good, I think, for November. This November, I think we're going to see 20, 30, maybe even 40% gains. We just have to wait and see, guys. Take a look at the dominance here. You can see that the dominance has basically fallen about 1%, a little bit more than 1% in the last day or so, which is good because, you know, the more we fall, the more these altcoins are going to pump. Now, if we take a look at crypto bubbles, I mean, it's a little bit down right now, guys. You know, it's what, maybe about 40% of these projects right now are green for the day. If we look at the hour, this is probably where most of them have fallen just in the past hour, and that is because Bitcoin has, you know, come down actually in about the last hour. Let me put this on the hour so you can see it. Yeah, you can see this last hour. We did fall down here on this red candle, so I think probably, you know, we saw most of the altcoins go down just because it fell, you know, a few $100, guys. I mean, people are panicking when it goes down a few $100. It's really stupid. But yeah, don't sell your coins at this point. Not financial advice, but yeah, it's just really stupid. But I mean, if you look at the week, guys, you know, this is what you really want to look at. I mean, these projects are doing phenomenal. Look at CRO, guys. It's 51% up. That's amazing. You know, I never thought CRO would have a 51% week. You know, not even a month, actually, because it's so inflated. And I've been waiting for this coin forever. I mean, it was like in my top 5 or 6 coins at one point. And now it's, I think, number 8. Or 9. So I still, you know, for me, it's a sizable amount, but, you know, it still has something to prove. Now, anyways, let me go back to the economic calendar. Now, today we did have good Michigan numbers. That was nice to see. But next week, guys, let's take a look here. Now, we do have consumer inflation expectations on Monday. We do have some speakers on Monday. We do have CPI next week on Wednesday, though. Oh, sorry, that was Tuesday, not Monday, guys. Usually they don't usually have like Tuesday with the start of the week or something, you know. But I guess Monday is totally, you know, irrelevant, and probably nothing going on Monday. But okay, Tuesday we have these speakers and consumer inflation. Wednesday CPI, that's a very important day. We do have PPI on Thursday. We do have Fed Chair Powell speaking also. We do have another speaker here. And Friday, guys, it's kind of a big day. We do have some Chinese numbers coming out. Core retail sales. You have New York Empire State Manufacturing, retail sales, industrial production. So it's a lot going on Friday. Look here at the interest rate cut for December, guys. I know it's about 40 days in advance. But this is what it looks like right now. So basically 35% chance that they're not going to cut. Now, normally, you know, I think they cut for Christmas. You know, it's just kind of a Christmas gift to the markets. But this is pretty sizable, guys. We will see maybe, you know, Fed Chair Powell thinks he cut too fast. And yeah, I mean, 65% though, they still believe that we're going to get a quarter point cut. Now, it does get interesting when you look down this line of meetings, and you can see 54% believe that January going to be, you know, if we do cut in December, we're probably going to stay there. I think that's, yeah, it was what, 4.25? Yeah, okay, so it's basically cut, no cut, basically more for a cut in March, and then it looks like, what, a skip in May. So we're going to probably do like every other meeting. It's probably going to be something like this. You know, this one actually predicts no cut. So we have May and June predicting more of a no cut. So July, more of a cut. So it's about every other meeting. So anyways, guys, altcoin season's still not here, guys, but it's going up. So, you know, yesterday was what, 31? So that's nice to see, guys. I am seeing my altcoin bags, you know, fill up a little bit more. So I'm a bit happy. Now, fear and greed went down a little bit. I'm a little bit surprised. It went down 2 points. We're at all-time highs and we go down. So, okay, that's actually better in my opinion. Stake your Cronos, guys. Go to Coinindo. And basically, crypto.com, you know, is going to be the best place to stake your crypto coin, Cronos. And, you know, you have Gate, but like I said, I don't really trust it so much. I do have Gate token here, though, but I don't know if I would put anything else on there except the Gate token. That's totally up to you guys, though. But yeah, I mean, if you like this video about Cronos, guys, give it a thumbs up, you know, subscribe to the channel, share this, you know, video with your friends, and yeah, guys, let's see where this goes. I mean, it does kind of look like Cronos is kind of frozen right now, just a little bit above 11 cents. If it can close here, great. You know, if we can close Sunday night above this 11.4, that will be even better. And yeah, and another thing, I did search Twitter and things for, you know, some news about Cronos. So I didn't find anything. So I don't know why this has pumped so much in the last 3 days. If anybody knows of any news, that would be great to share in the comments. So thanks a lot, guys, for subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.